you know what? I'm not even at home. So I guess it's not really the MooMoo room, but it is the MooMoo room now. The home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews. The home of the fam. The home of the girl and the sexy. Y'all know I'm out trying going to get me a coffee. Okay? Listen. Y'all know I love my little coffee spot. Somebody trying to get me to go to a different coffee spot. But I ain't gonna be able to do it. But hey, how y'all doing this grand morning? Happy Sunday. Happy New Day. Happy first day. However you see this, happy blessed day. However you see it today. I hope you're just having a blessed and amazing morning and day. It's still morning here. It's about to be afternoon other places. Like, why are you riding my ass in a... Sorry, y'all. See, this is the road rage. In a residential area. Like, bro, you're not even supposed to be going that fast. But Grand Rising. Good morning. How are you? So I'm going to get me some coffee, y'all. But child, listen, I was strolling this morning and I seen, we were talking. Let me tell y'all about the little Twitch video. Okay, y'all know we went live the other night, right? And we was reviewing the Twitch content. Do you know they had sent me a copyright like all the segment. I had to take them out. So I cut all that stuff out and reloaded. The video went back up. But I'm like, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's actually on an article, so I don't know why it was sent. And I could have disputed it, and I could have sent like where I got the content from and redid like all that. And but I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and just take her out of there, whatever. And I'm like, so I was telling one of the team members who be when they had sent like, hey, we gotta go through and take this stuff out the video or whatever. And so I'm like, and then they was like, we should have known. They was like, but we can go in and we can put up pictures and just have. But I'm like, I just took it. Then they were like, we were going to go in and just put up pictures and still have her talking, like edit the video that way and upload it, re-upload it. But then it was like, still drama. So, long story short, I had to take some of them segments. So the video, like when you go to watch that segment of it, it's kind of choppy. So what I'm gonna do is just like I'm gonna go in there and put I'm gonna have them go in there and put like the timestamps and stuff. I just have to have somebody go in there and do that. I just haven't had time to really do that yet or whatever. And I'm really gonna work hard on getting stuff together these few days or whatever. But life be life in y'all. So, you know, just, when you have 9 children, you have 8 grandchildren, well, 7 and 1 on the way. Sometimes life be life in. And, so that's where we're at with that. Then I gotta go do a, I don't know why she's just sitting there. I gotta go do a brunching, this morning, so I gotta go do that. Well, this afternoon. So I'm gonna go home after I go get my coffee. First things first. Okay. Obey your thirst. My coffee and then I'm gonna go home. But I just thought that was real interesting. So, but I do have some more stuff to go with that. And the mom, there's been a lot going on. It's been, and it is so funny because people are so one dimensional. That it is so amazing to me. I'm like, it's so much stuff going on out here. It's so much content. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't like though, I don't like people using like the wildfire and all that stuff. I don't like people using that um as yeah, I don't like that. Hi Doda. Blessings, blessings. So I don't like people using that like for sympathy and money and my thing is there are people out here that have really lost everything. There's people out here that and yeah, you got people that hasn't hopefully they have the right type of insurance. Hopefully they have the right, you know what I'm saying? They were able to just at least save their identifications. Hopefully they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully, they were just able to get their personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? And there are some people that are affected by it, you know what I'm saying? But then there's some people that are like, just, what's that? Wickety wickety whack. Hi, Junebox. Some people are just wiggity wiggity whack. And I'm like, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. I think I'm gonna get an iced coffee this morning. I always get a blended. I think I'm gonna get an iced coffee this morning with get a large iced coffee this morning. But yeah, I'm feeling like an iced coffee this morning. I always get a blended coffee, but I'm gonna get an iced coffee this morning. Yeah, I need to clean. Sometimes I drink hot coffee at home all the time, so this is like, the coffee spot is like my little guilty pleasure. My little guilty pleasure.
TikTok. Hi.
Hi. I think I'm gonna get a large iced Golden Eagle extra sweet with whipped cream and cinnamon sprinkles.
Cinnamon sprinkles.
And then let me get a medium caramelizer iced coffee, um, extra sweet with whipped cream.
With, I'm sorry?
With whipped cream.
With whipped cream.
Mhm.
Okay. Would that be all for you this morning?
Yeah, that's gonna be all for me this morning.
1180 will be your total.
Hold on,
Do
let
you
me.
have the app with us?
I do. Hold on. Mhm.
Will that be cash or card this morning?
I think it's gonna be cash. Let me see. Let me see how much cash I have.
Maybe is that too much?
I'll do card. What is my code? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find code. Oh, I forgot I have this code for you. Here you go.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And you have a preferred tip set? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Would you like your receipt?
Yes, please.
Is she yes?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. Let me get my coffee.
Would you like straws?
Yes, please.
Is that large ice cold eagle?
Thank you.
Here is that caramelizer.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a wonderful day.
Mhm. Nice. I bought my son one. I bought him a coffee this morning. Because he'll be like, Ma, you'll never go buy me a coffee. When you go get you a coffee. So I said I'll buy him one this morning. I guess I'll be nice. He's getting ready to welcome his first child. So. I needed this morning. So, like, technically, sorry y'all know I be. Anybody that know the MooMoo, how Auntie MooMoo operate, y'all know I be in these zones where um, you don't get no reception. But um, I had to really like repent and stuff because I felt some kind of way about. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like my brother, like my son had like this long time girlfriend, right? And um, she ended up getting pregnant, but she was like sleeping with my son and this other guy at the same time. and she ended up getting pregnant. And people are like, Mom, why are you telling all my business? And, I don't know. A lot went on with that situation. I'm gonna say that for my members only. I'll tell y'all about that situation. But anyways, so then he was dating this other girl, and she got pregnant, and I really think I have, her mental state was she didn't know she was gonna keep the baby, whatever, whatever, whatever. So they, broke up, and she ran away. She comes back, she pregnant. So it's like a lot going on. I stand 10 toes down. I support my son. I don't worry about a lot because in order for, like, we have a trust set up, we have different things set up, and then insurance, like different things. So in order for anybody, especially and I know people be like, why y'all say that? But the sons, children, all our sons, children, we got 4 sons. So all our four sons, children got to take a day night anyway. So, I mean, yeah. So, but regardless, I'm gonna love them. I done, I'm grandmother. You know what I'm saying? I take care of other kids, and the girlfriend, the ex girlfriend, I helped her for a whole year with her baby. So that's just how I am. So that's just, little. That's what I'm saying. Shit, I be having real stuff going on. Like, people be acting like, baby, I know celebrity gossip be juicy and it be whatever, whatever. But, baby, it be real. And, baby, listen. Can't nobody tell my stories, my own stories, baby. And that's how I be feeling. Why did you do it? I supported people telling their own story. I support anybody telling their own story. I like Peach McIntyre. I like her. I just feel like she's misguided. I feel like she needs some strong women. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's moved by money, and she got this, and I look at her and I'm like, okay, she has this whole little YouTube, I see how she does it. Like, she has it on lock, like her lifestyle content, her family, her ups, her downs, her moments, her dear diaries. I see how she has became who she has become, and a lot of people don't like her. I hear a lot of negative. I see some people that support her. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. I understand why she does the things that she does. Her mom, I feel like she put her whole family on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that's gonna take her mom's side. You got moms that are gonna take her mom's side. You got moms that are gonna take her side. Do you understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she done put her whole family on. Her husband got his own channel. You know what I'm saying? So she got 4 or 5, 6 channels depending on what she's doing. She got a whole now. She's doing her content on her babies being in the NICU. Then, people calling CPS. She had to take, like, her life is like she's doing that. So I understand her. I get it. I get it. I wish more women would live their life out open, and people's like, oh, she's fake, she's phony, da da da. I don't know, I don't care. But there's a lot of women that can relate to her because there's a lot of Peach McIntyres out here. There's a lot of Krishans out here. There's girls that are just so in love they don't know what to do, but then they're waking up, they're trying to change their lives. But because of what they did in their past, people will never let them live their past down. So we got a lot of those out here. We got a lot of we have a lot of families like theirs out here. We have a lot of just people. I'm just listening. Like, I look at Shekinah. I was just watching her earlier, and I'm just like, Shekinah be so unhinged, so unhinged. But it be people be in there and just, Shekinah, you so funny. Oh, Shekinah, da, 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 da. And some stuff she is funny about, but some stuff I be like, girl, you gotta slow down. Like, she be so ready to just rah, 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 rah. There's so many angry, my lips are dry. There's so many angry women out here, y'all, and we gotta get our joy back. We gotta get our joy back. I don't know how we messed it up, but we have to get our joy back. Mm-mm. There's too many angry, hurt, just, it's just too much. Y'all, we gotta get our joy back. It is sad. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I was watching somebody else's, like, I be watching y'all Auntie Carlos. I be like, girl, like, you don't even get your joy back. Get your joy back. Because but when people get moved by money and they think that having designer bags and designer cars and $100,000 cars and cyber trucks and whatever, because everybody on the outside is looking and they're like, oh my God, that's this, and oh my God, and oh my God, that's a Fendi belt, and that's a Gucci purse, and that's a and these people miserable. At the end of the day, baby, they turn them down when they go home and they walk into that closet with all that designer shit and they realize they're miserable. They're miserable. And a lot of people stay with people because of what they can give them, what they can do. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand it is okay to live a meek and mild life. You know what I'm saying? If you get to, through assets, through insurance policies, through trust, through, if you look into, God, she's a man, she's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. But I'm just, I'm making it. I'm out here making it every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a family. I homeschool. You know what I'm saying? It costs me about $10,000, $11,000 a year to homeschool my children. Okay? And people's like, you can put them in. No, to homeschool my children. Then on top of that, I can't write that stuff off at the end of the year. There's some stuff I know how to, you know what I'm saying? But most, like when you homeschool your kids, you don't get no educational write off at the end of the year. You don't get this. You gotta, and the only way you get that is if you're paying money into these. But when I go buy supplies, I have to pay taxes on those. When I go buy, when I pay for their schooling every month, it's taxed. You know what I'm saying? It's when I pay for their people's like, well, put them in the free, whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm like, I want to pay. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I feel like their education is very important, and I've watched my kids, like, educational wise, soar. Like, versus when they were in school, like, they were like, they liked it, the interaction, but it was like they were so ahead of the other kids. Like, they were just like, okay, mom, this person doesn't know. Da, 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 da. Now, it's some things I have to work on my kids about because, on my children about, because they're so intellectually and they're so, like, book smart, intellectual, whatever, whatever, whatever. Some things I have to be like, okay, we have to bring that back to the real world. We have to, it's okay to be book smart. It's okay to be da 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 da. But we also have to have a little street smarts, a little common sense, a little, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it is a molding process, and I thank God that He has made me able to really be there. You know what I'm saying? And be able to mold my children, be able to educate them, be able to um teach them right from wrong. Um, and trust me, they're three different age limits, so they influence this. So it's like, okay, you can't do that. Well, he could do it. Well, you can't do it just because he could do it. Like, and you're not supposed to be doing it. Well, she doing it, but you're not supposed to be doing it because she doing it. Like, I still have that dynamic. And I said, like, so, and then this time, like I told y'all, I'm nervous because I'm sending them, like, we're going to be doing a lot of co-oping this quarter of school. So I'm a little nervous about that because, I mean, it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be different for them because we do like activities. We go out, we go to places, we travel, we do a lot of stuff like that. But now and then they were doing their gym class, and so we do a lot of stuff like that. And then I switched community centers because, like, they were offering stuff, but I just wanted them to switch to a more cultural type environment because it wasn't like cultural like like yeah. But so I mean, and I was paying all this money for them to go there. I'm paying like $200-300 a month for them to go to this center for this, for them to just do their gym and all that, their physical activity and stuff. And then it's like, okay, they're not really, so we had to pivot and that's one thing you do learn as a homeschool, like when you're homeschooling with your children and stuff. Like each year is gonna be different. You gotta pivot. You gotta learn stuff. You gotta add stuff. You gotta take away stuff. You gotta know when. Okay, this isn't working. We got to move to this. You got to know when this isn't working. We got to move to this. Um, this we call it quarter this quarter because my kids go to school all year round, so this is a quarter this quarter they're gonna sorry y'all, I hit the wrong button. You know how stuff be popping up on your screen. So this quarter I'm gonna pull them away from, hey, I'm gonna pull them because they don't do a lot of computer work because they only do like their core, like a lot of their core stuff. But then they do like their reading and their everything else. So, but this quarter, I'm pulling them away a lot from their computer work. But the reason I do keep them on their computer work is because it keeps if they ever come in, they need record. Like, okay, I need their transcripts. They keep their, it's the way they keep their transcripts. Their all that, because since I've been homeschooling them for over 3 years, they have to have transcripts of everything. And because my oldest, well, not my oldest, but the oldest that's in homeschooling, my 14-year-old, she's so far ahead. Like she's about to get ready to, I think she's started 11th grade now. She's finishing up ninth. She's almost done with ninth. She's halfway through her 10th. And then it's like with her English, I think she only has like 4 more English courses. She'll have all her high school English, math courses, and requirements for graduation. She'll have all her high school math requirements for graduation and stuff out of the way after like 2 more of those. So, she takes ASL. She teaches herself Mandarin. Um, so their thing is if they keep a 3.8 and above, if they keep a 3, I let them go to a 3.5, but they want to do a 3.8. But if they keep a 3.8 and above or 3.5 and above, then they can go anywhere in the world they want to go. Because, yes, my kids have passports. We're a passport family. So they can go anywhere in the world they want to go. And it's funny because my baby was like, I want to go to Korea. I was like, I don't want to go to Korea. So you said I said, we ain't going to Korea. No, we're not going to Korea. So it's going to be interesting to see where they pick that they want to go. So that's their like so each year like with their grades and stuff they get to pick like what they want to do, where they want to go. If they pick anywhere in the US they get to pick three places, so they can say, hey, we want to go to New York, we want to go to California, we want to go to um I don't know, anywhere. But if they go outside the US, then they only can pick one place. But my daughter, she was telling the boys, she was like, no, we gonna go on a cruise so that we can go more than one place because they want to go. We want to go to like Belize. We're gonna do that one, the South American tour, I think it's called. So, Quad, you're gonna get kicked off my my channel. Don't do stuff like that. I don't play those games over here. This is maybe I don't know. This is where the grown and sexy hang out. So we don't do stuff like that. But so that's basically where we're at with like my little thought on homeschooling. So the new quarter is about to start. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. I like when our quarters start though. And I know people be like, well, how is it a quarter? Well, because of how when we started homeschooling, this is how our quarters end up going. So, um, yeah. So that's it. Yeah, I'm just in here telling all my business this morning. So that's why y'all told y'all I'll be real life and over here. I'll be real life and over here. Um, I'm trying to stick in here with helping out this black owned business, but I'm gonna have to pivot too. I have to pivot too because sometimes people just don't under. I think when I just think it's funny when people want you to be equal to them and be like them. And I understand like everybody life is different. Everybody paths are different. We all don't walk the same path of life. All of us, because you know why? We all have free will. We all make our own decisions. We have our own mind. Even people that they say are not in their right mind, or people that are disabled, or people that are, you know, people have their own minds. You know what I'm saying? So we can't always like we're gonna not always agree on everything, and we're not always gonna have the same path, and we're not gonna always have the same experiences in life. And my thing is, if I have somebody that trumps me on experiences with stuff, and I know that, I'm gonna look to that person for, I'm gonna watch them, I'm gonna see, it's like what they say, eat the meat and spit out the bone type situation. Huh. What? You don't I only got 25. That's all I got to see. All right. Well, we good. So, you gotta, I don't know, you gotta know when to pivot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to whatever. And I guess I've always looked at my like elders for wisdom because that's just how I grew up. And it's amazing because when people say where you grew up at, and I grew up in both Louisiana and Minnesota. Okay, yes, from the bottom and the top. I grew up at the boot, and I grew up in the cold. Okay, so when people say that, And people be like, I didn't know it was no black people in Minnesota. And then I know how I was raised and how like connected our community was and how we were so cultural, like everything. Like we were so cultural, like everything. You know what I'm saying? We could actually reach out our hand and touch Prince. We could reach out our hands and touch Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. We could reach out our hands and touch, Andre Simone. We could reach out, we knew their family members. We knew our parents went to school with them. You know what I'm saying? My dad grew up with Alexander O'Neal. We could read, like, when and you could. And so when people tell y'all, like, when people say I worked as a waitress in Prince's nut clubs, you know what I'm saying? Like so when you grow up and people be like, and you see how people, like, how it is today, or how, I guess, outside your bubble of life, how people look at stuff like that, and you just be like, what? Like, you be like, huh? Like, I don't know. And I think it's just coming from a Gen X perspective. Like, and I mean, listen, I don't speak for all of us, but it's a group of us that we just like, let's get it together. It's a group of us 50 and olders that be like, come on, catch up, let's do it. And people like, no, they're losing y'all. No, they're losing y'all. We watched the Jetsons growing up. We watched. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we, like, our perspective on what they're trying to do with this world and how they're trying to do it and whatever. You know what I'm saying? We look different. We understand spirituality. We understand relationship versus religion. It's a lot of us, because people is like, it's y'all that the ones. It's no, because we understand that, because we were, and I mean, I'm gonna speak from me. I was the person that always wanted to know why, what, how. You know what I'm saying? I always asked, you know what I'm saying? We knew about our nouns, our adjectives, our verbs. You know what I'm saying? We knew about all that. They don't know about all that nowadays. They don't. They don't understand it. All they understand is money, fame, and being cutthroat. That's it. Yep. That's all they understand, y'all. That's all they understand. I gotta get my cinnamon to go down in there. So it's a new, what they say, it's a new season. It's a new day. Oh, I used to love that song. A fresh anointing is coming my way. That'd be my, it's a new season. It's a new day. A fresh anointing is coming my way. It's a new season. It's a new day. Fresh anointing is coming my way. Yes. This is my daughter's little keychain. And on her keychain, she carries, I don't, it's kind of like, she carries my dad ashes on her keychain with her. And my high school boyfriend gave me this promise ring. And I gave it to my at 16. He gave me this ring at 16. And when my daughter turned 16, I gave it to her. He was unalived in 2002. So this ring is, oh my God, 30 something years old. And I gave it to my daughter for her 16th birthday. So I'm telling you, it be stuff, it be stuff, it be stuff. Be life and baby, I tell you, I be life over here. I don't even know. I don't even know how to be. Maybe it might be stuff that my husband and my kids might be like, "Mama, you shouldn't say that," or "Babe, you shouldn't say that," but you shouldn't talk about that. But I don't even care at this point. Like when they go back, they'll go back and be like, one day be like, "Man, my mama, uh, one day, they're not gonna be able to hear my voice, and this is the only way they'll be able to hear me or hear my little coffees and conversations and my little thoughts and how I felt about certain things, and this would be their only like way, you know. So that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna go in here and get myself. I got my coffee. I'm gonna go in here, listen to me some music, prepare myself to go do this little party real quick. Once I'm done with that, I'm going home for the day. So I only got like, hopefully, they're out of there by 3 o'clock. Hopefully, so I only got like a 2 hour day, 2 3 hour day. So usually it's only a 2 hours. So they come in at 1. They should be out by 3 usually. But if we don't have anything else planned for the day, like we don't really like push them. But if we have other parties, we tell them there's like a 2 hour minimum. So it's like a 30 top, 25. What, it's a 25 top, but when they always say that, it always ends up to be 30, 40, 50 people. So I'm okay if it's a lot of people. The kitchen might not be okay, but I'll be okay. More people, more money. But I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go get my life. I'm gonna go get my life real quick. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.